They say the wild cannot be tamed, that the Kalahari only respects survival.
The automotive world is shifting. There's a new wave of engineering redefining the landscape. And for me, the Jetour T2 represents the absolute pinnacle of that shift. I wanted to capture that essence. So to capture it, I created a spec commercial entirely using artificial intelligence. This is not official advertising. This is for the love of Jetour T2. So today, I'm pulling back the curtain on this workflow. From a blank page to the final render, I'll show you exactly how traditional filmmaking principles turn raw algorithms into cinematic art. Let's get it on. The first phase of production was a crucial one, research. I embarked on the research of the Jetour T2 just to understand what this vehicle is all about. What is its DNA? Its target market, the Borg Warner off-road capabilities, its boxy retro-futuristic aesthetic. Then I asked the question that matters in commercial filmmaking. What does this product mean to the audience? This helped me crystallize the concept of the commercial. This was followed by the development of a script as well as storyboarding. Because with AI, it is very important that you feed the machine your ideas, what you want, so that you can be able to direct it instead of getting generic outputs. Since the introduction of generative AI, we are currently at a phase where consistency has been improved significantly, but there are still challenges, especially when you are dealing with things like cars, because if you are not deliberate and if you are not careful, you are going to see changes. The car that you create first is not going to be the car that you create maybe a couple of outputs later. This is one of the main challenges that still exist in as far as generative AI is concerned. Reference images are crucial in this case. Now with my script ready, my storyboarding ready, and my reference images ready, I moved on to Nano Banana. Specifically, I created this on Google Flow, where it is still free if you want to use the Nano Banana generative AI for images. This is where now your skill as a filmmaker applies. I wasn't just typing car in desert, I was directing the lens. And this is very, very, very important. And this is what differentiates from everyday user of generative AI and a filmmaker. This is why I encourage you to be vigilant now when you are generating the visuals in Nano Banana, because this is where now the aesthetic of your film is being defined. So I defined the vehicle, the angle, the visual weight of the shot, the direction of the light, the atmosphere, and the composition at this stage. Ensure that you give Nano Banana your cinematic vocabulary, because that is very, very, very important. I then moved into one of the best versatile models that I use, which is Kling AI, to create videos. Controlling the movement was critical. Remember, movement is one of the key aspects of cinematography. So for the vehicle, I defined the action. Controlled forward movement, dust lifting from the tires, stable suspension behavior. And for the camera, I defined the language. A slow pushing, a side tracking shot, a low chase angle, or a composed static frame. This is key towards ensuring that your final product oozes that cinematic dispensation. Period. Now remember, video tells only half the story. The rest is sound, and sound is everything. So I created the commercial soundtrack using Suno, one of the versatile music creation models. I migrated everything now, the videos, the soundtrack, sound effects, voiceovers. I now migrated them into DaVinci Studio, now for editing. This is where AI footage became a commercial. So the edit in this case now was about a story. Does the sequence move from adventure into confidence? Does the car feel like it belongs in all these locations that I've placed it in? This is crucial. And it got tested while I was now doing the edit. And now this is the final product. And let me say this to filmmakers out there or creators out there, don't be scared to use AI as part of your workflow. These tools are meant for you creators to use them, to infuse them as part of your production. Enjoy.
They say the wild cannot be tamed, that the Kalahari only respects survival. But respect is earned by the capable. Meet the Jetour T2, born with a backbone of steel. With BorgWarner's XWD system, it doesn't just read the terrain, it masters it. Sand, rock, mud. It is the king of the crawl. But true power is composure. From the dust of the delta to the pulse of the city. Inside, a sanctuary. A Qualcomm Snapdragon cockpit that thinks as fast as you drive. This isn't just a vehicle. It is your mobile fortress. Don't just watch the horizon. Chase it.